Oh, the next thing is indefinite integral. Now, what is indefinite integral, right? Sorry, definite integral, not indefinite integral. Okay, what is definite integral? Now, if you look at the question, definite integral has the upper limit and the lower limit. Upper limit is b, lower limit is a. Then followed by a function which you have to integrate with respect to x. The final answer is not an expression involving x. The final answer is a number. Okay, so whatever you do to this function, right, integrate fx, you have to substitute in numbers, and finally the answer is a number. Now you look at one example, right? This one. You look at this example. Now integrate from 2 to 1. You can say from. You don't have to say upper limit 2, lower limit 1, and so on. So you integrate from 1 to 2, right? The smaller number to the bigger number. From 1 to 2, this function with respect to x. So how are you going to integrate this? Okay, so when you integrate this, 3x squared becomes 3x cubed divided by 3. Negative 2x becomes 2x squared divided by 2. For the start, I still put the arbitrary constant c there to satisfy your curiosity. If I straight away don't want to put the x there, then you're curious, hey, why there is no c? So I put the c there, and afterwards you can see that the c can cancel away, right? Okay, so after integrating this, right, you have plus c, and you put back there 1 from 1 to 2, from 1 to 2, right? You put the square bracket there, then you put the 2 at the top, then 1 at the bottom, right? So before I substitute in the numbers, I simplify first. 3 cancel with 3 is x cubed. 2 cancel with 2, only x squared left, and I still put the c there. But actually, you don't have to put the c. But I show you what happens if we put the c there, right? Now, what you're supposed to do is the number 2, you substitute into this function like this and group them inside one bracket. The number 1, you also substitute into the same function or expression here, and you group them in another bracket. Okay, you use the first bracket minus the second bracket. Remember, it is minus, not plus, right? So how to do? After you have integrated, use the top number, substitute, put inside one bracket. Use the bottom number, substitute, then put inside another bracket. Use the first bracket minus the second bracket. So what can you see here? So the first bracket, 8 minus 4 plus c, becomes 8 minus 4 is 4 lah, 4 plus c. Then the second bracket, 1 minus 1 plus c. 1 minus 1 is 0. So there's no more numbers there. You are only left with the c. So 4 plus c minus c. The c will cancel each other, and your answer is 4. Okay or not? So far, do you know what to do?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. So we're going to look at another example why the C is not necessary. You can see that the first bracket has C, the second bracket also has C, and the C and C will cancel away. So next time when you do definite integral, no need to write down the c. Can or cannot?
Can, teacher.
Can, okay. So I'm going to show you the second example. Again, probably the c, I want to write it again to really convince you that the c will cancel away. Now, we remember this type of integral with the x square at the bottom. You have to split them up. Now, when you split them up, the integration sign is still there, right? Then you just simplify them only. So you have not integrated yet. So when you simplify, the x cubed divided by x squared become x. The 1 divided by x, 1 divided by x squared, sorry. 1 divided by x squared is x to the power of -2. -2. Now you can integrate. 2x squared, okay, 2x becomes 2x squared divided by 2. X to the power -2 becomes x to the power -1 divided by -1. So the 2 can cancel away. X to the power -1 is actually 1 over x, and you minus that. Now the function is already there. So what you need to do is you substitute the first number, make one bracket. Substitute the second number, make one bracket. Use the first bracket minus the second bracket. How to do it? Something like this, right? So put in the 2. The 2 can be at the top, become 4. Then the 2 you put at the bottom becomes 1 over 2. So the reason why I show you this example is because you don't always think that the number is always at the top there. Sometimes the number that you substitute can go to the bottom there, right? So this is the first bracket. Second bracket, you substitute in the -1. So -1 square minus 1 over -1. 4, this is 4. 4 minus half, 3.5. 1 plus, negative is plus. 1 plus 1 is 2. But you have to use the first bracket minus the second bracket. That's why we have 3.5 minus 2. And how much is that? 1.5. Any question on